Today, I will be sharing about intercultural communication from the perspective of Chindian culture. Chindian is a term used to describe a person of mixed Chinese and Indian heritage. It's a blend of the words Chinese and Indian. Coming from this background means that communication styles and cultural expressions are often blended and adapted from both sides. First of all, I will talk about communication style. In Chindian culture, the communication style can shift depending on the situation. When speaking with close families, members or friends, people usually communicate in a more direct and open way. They feel comfortable expressing their thoughts clearly because the environment is relaxed and familiar. However, in more formal settings or when speaking to someone older or of higher status, communication tends to be indirect. In Chindian culture, showing respect through speech is very important, especially when addressing elders or people of higher status. So, when they talking to others, they will speak politely with a calm tone. It is common to use polite titles such as uncle, auntie, instead of calling someone by their name, especially if they are older. Other than that, there are also certain gestures or body language are considered rude or inappropriate in Chindian culture. For example, pointing directly at someone with your finger is often seen as impolite. Instead, people might use their whole hand or gesture subtly. Another example is standing with your hands on your hips, which can be interpreted as aggressive or disrespect. In some families, people may use traditional greetings like Vanakkam from Tamil culture or Ni Hao from Chinese culture. Depending on which sides of their heritage they are more influenced by. Saying hi or hello is also very common, especially among younger people or in multicultural environments. In Chindian culture, children are taught from a young age to respect their elders. They are expected to speak politely, avoid arguing or speaking in a rude tone, and listen attentively when elders are talking. As a sign of respect, children may greet elders with a handshake, the bow of the head, and even by kissing their hand or offering a traditional gesture like the Indian salam or namaste. They also use honorific titles such as uncle or auntie instead of using an elder's name directly. Moreover, Chindian individuals often express pride in their identity through a unique blend of cultural elements from both Chinese and Indian backgrounds. There's also a certain common misunderstanding about Chindian culture. So, what is the misunderstanding? The misunderstanding about Chindian culture is the belief that Chindian individuals do not have a strong cultural identity, or that they are not so Chinese or not Indian enough. This stereotype overlooks the fact that many Chindians grow up deeply connected to both sides of their heritage. Besides this, in the Chindian community, both individual achievement and group success are valued, but they are usually celebrated together. When someone achieves something significant, such as graduating from university or getting a good job, it is seen not only as a personal success, but also a source of pride for the entire family. This shows how individual accomplishments are closely tied to family and collective identity, where the success of one person reflects positively on the group as a whole.